Hi, my name is Megan Harding. I am a kindergarten teacher from Elsaline Elementary, and today I am going to show you how to use Powtoons, which is a free presentation creator online that students can use to create presentations. It is a fun alternative to a normal slideshow presentation, and I chose this particular technology to share with you because it is a great way to incorporate technology into presentations and help students become more creative in their work. My goal for this technology is to give students an alternative to the normal PowerPoint presentations that are used oftentimes. You begin by going to the Powtoons website. Up above you will simply type Powtoons or powtoon.com and press enter. Then you will see Powtoon homepage pop up for you. You can create a free account, which I have already done and have signed into up above. And you're going to click the Start Now button in the middle of your page to begin. You will have an assortment of templates to choose from, or you may want to choose to make yours from scratch. Begin this process by clicking the Create button, now located in the middle of your page, and the templates then will pop up for you to see. Here is the Start from Scratch area you can use, or scroll down through and look at the templates that have already been created. Let's say today we want our students to create a presentation on the importance of recycling. With Earth Day being this week, it can be a fun project for them to work on. So I may choose a template to help get us started. And since mine is going to be about recycling, I'm going to choose this picture here. It's got a nice background of a park. I think that would be a good place to start. So I'm going to click the little Go button over here, and they will load up the template for me to begin with. Each template has different characters and props that you can use to create your presentation. If you start one and find that it does not have many props that you would like to use, you can go back through and search for a different presentation template, or you also have the option to upload your own pictures to use in your presentation. So here we have my screen popped up with a template ready for me to begin. And I liked the template they had of the park. This did not pop up with that, so I'm going to go to the sidebar here and click on Background. And then I have the option here to click More and see all the different background choices that I have. Here's the one I liked before the park, so I'm going to click there, and my template changes so I have the park. Then I'd like to find some props to go with. To teach the importance of recycling, we're going to begin with a park that's got some trash lying around. This gives me an opportunity to show you the different props you can use. So down below here you'll see an area entitled Props. I can scroll right down through there and see the props they have for me. By clicking the More button, you'll see several other options appear for you to see. And let's see, we will begin with a pencil. Could be one of our pieces of trash out there. So I simply click on the pencil and it pops up there on my template. You'll see the pencil is moving. It's got an animation with it. And I can drag my pencil over wherever I would like it to be in the park. If you'll look down below, I'm going to scroll down a bit here, you will also see the pencil popped up on this timeline down here as to where it will pop up when I begin playing my presentation. I can have it halfway through, which it is at right now. I can have my pencil pop up immediately. To do that, I am going to shorten. Well, right now it pops up. I see. It is popping up right here, so it'll come right away and it'll last the whole time my screen is there, since it's all the way to the 10-second mark, which is how long the screen will appear. I can shorten that I can change it so it doesn't pop up until 2 seconds into that presentation. I'm going to keep it there for the entire length of the presentation. So I'm going to extend that out so that the pencil is there the entire 10 seconds. Now I can go back to my props here and scroll down. We can have a piece of pizza as our trash. As I click on that, you'll see it pop up on my screen. And this time it did not have my pizza the entire length of the presentation, so I may need to lengthen or shorten that if I want it there the entire time this slide is up on the screen. Let's find one more piece of trash here. Oh, how about a trash can? So we'll put a trash can here in our park that's not getting used. And maybe we will have that one pop up a bit later, so I may pull that here so it doesn't pop up until 5 seconds into my presentation. Now to see how our project is progressing, we can click on the blue play button over here to see what it looks like so far. So as I click, and it's going to start wherever the red arrow is. So I'm going to drag the red arrow to the beginning and then press play. So you'll see the pizza and pencil are there the entire time. Then at 5 seconds, there pops in my trash can. Okay, so there is how we add some props. I can also add some characters by scrolling back up above the props. By clicking the More button, I see several characters I could add. We'll add a guy here waving. And we can also add a speech bubble if we want him to be talking, or perhaps a thinking bubble for him to be thinking about all the trash that he sees lying around him. Okay, and down below again we need to adjust how long we want our man and speech bubble to be there. So I may want my speech bubble, we'll have that pop up at 2 seconds, then I can click back over here on my man, and we may want him to pop up after 1 second. Okay. Then inside our speech bubble, we may want some text to pop up there. I'm going to use the arrow on the side to make my box a bit bigger here. Then click on the type area over here and you'll see a box pop up where you can do some typing. And I may have our guy here saying, "So much trash," as he looks around the park and sees the assortment of trash items we have put there for him. And I'm going to make it the size so that it fits in my speech bubble. Then I can drag my words over so they are inside my speech bubble here. Okay. Then down below, typing that you will add also has a length of time it will be on your screen. So I'm going to change how long my typing is. We'll put it at 2.5 seconds just after our speech bubble popped up. So now let's check and see how our slide looks so far. Okay, I'll pull back to the beginning and press play. And you'll see they pop up along the timeline as I have organized them too. You also have the option of adding in shapes. Over here you can search for the different shapes you may want. Graphing is also an option for your presentations. Other images that they have over here, or this is an area where you can upload files from your own computer if you have a certain image you wanted to include. And there are also some sounds that you can record yourself or upload a sound that you have on your computer to your presentation. As you work, you can add new slides down here at the bottom and have your presentation last as long as you need it to. I hope this was helpful in showing you how to use Powtoons. This free website can help your students meet Student ISTE Standard 2A, requiring them to work as a team to publish a collaborative presentation, and Student ISTE Standard 1B, where students can use models to further their knowledge of certain issues and ideas.